Get over here!
Excuse me.
You can edit that out if you want.
I might keep it in just for the sake of it, but...
Well, I'll find out if you edited it out or not.
Yeah.
If you're hearing this conversation, he didn't.
No, if you didn't hear what I just did, then I edited it out. But if you actually hear it and the screen shakes or something like that, then yeah, I did.
Huh. Well, if they didn't hear it, then it's gonna sound really cryptic. Like, whoa, what did he do?
I pressed the B button by accident.
What have we done?
He'll be fine.
There is still a ballista up there, so...
Oh, jeez, what have I done? Whoa!
Oscar? Okay, they're going after Hector, I think.
That one knight can reach him. I didn't expect him to do that much, or do... What?
Yeah, when they're on a ballista, they lose serious defenses.
I didn't know that! Why didn't you say something? You saw me putting him up there!
I didn't realize that was the end of your move.
Yeah, you can't move as soon as you enter a ballista, man!
I don't know, I trusted you! Okay, well, all that's left is that one other knight and the other ballista. So,
If this actually does end up killing him, I'm going to feel so terrible.
Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, but they get a shot. There's that guy to the north.
Okay, Lucius looks like he's fine.
Doing the crits. I can't even enjoy these crits. Damn you, interesting conversation. Oscar and I sitting on the edges of our seats. Saint Illuminae, protect us. No! No!
I feel so fucking stupid right now!
Oh my god.
Damn it!
Oh my god. That was just one press of the B button.
No, that was just me putting him in the freaking ballista!
Because if he could have shot one other person, he wouldn't have taken enough damage to die.
Yeah!
If he could have just gotten one shot off, but you accidentally hit the B button.
Damn it! I didn't even realize that Limcella was gonna do that much damage!
Yeah. I mean, she's the morph.
Do they really lose that much defensive potential when they enter a ballista?
I mean, Will wasn't exactly a resistance king either.
No, he wasn't, but I didn't think that was gonna be a factor. Damn it! Shh.
We got overconfident.
Well, there's that. Son of a...
I mean, I should have been watching closer, but...
Even then, there was no excuse for that incompetence. I feel so stupid right now.
I mean, I forgive you, but yeah, that one's on you.
Yeah.
I should have been thinking about it too, though, because... Maybe after that happened, we could have... We could have ran Dorcas up there for interference.
We weren't helpless there. But we got complacent. This is exactly what I was afraid of, man.
Will, I'm sorry. We lost our two main snipers.
We did. I feel so dumb. I feel so freaking dumb right now.
The fans are screaming at us.
They are mad. They're probably very, very mad right now.
I understand.
And the thing is, like, I fully admit that was completely my blunder. This wasn't like Rebecca where I thought she could take it. This wasn't like, this wasn't like Canis where I figured that the Nosferatu would save him.
How's Dart's resistance?
Dart's resistance I don't think is that good. It's 5.
Yeah, we don't want him in there either.
Frankly, okay, the goal is C's gate, right?
Yeah.
Hector, just finish her. Just...
We can't.
Wow.
No, she's good. She's very, very good. I say we take Hector and we go for the ballista. And hope that he can take a spell.
I mean, he can.
Oh my god.
I feel so freaking stupid right now.
Lendis is Legion.
You know the worst part was? They waited until the last possible attack to kill him!
They showed us everything else first.
Ugh. I think that's how this game operates, actually.
Yeah, it tries to do that.
Wow.
Not to sound heartless or anything, because I am heartbroken.
Go ahead.
We can get by without a sniper.
We can.
At this point.
We can. We've got plenty of bow wielders. We've got Dorcas, who's doing really well. We've got Lynn, who's doing really well.
We're not going to have a lot of flyers anymore. I mean, we're not going to have a lot of enemy flyers.
Still feel freaking horrible right now. Because that's totally on me.
I am actually, like, interior crying right now. I mean, depending on how you treat the continuity with this, him and Rebecca can be together now, but...
Ay.
Rebecca is kind of not really dead the way we're saying it, because she has to have Walt.
Yeah.
Which, come to think of it, if we ever played Path of Radiance, that would be a problem, because everybody comes back in Path of Radiance, whether they died or not. I mean, everybody comes back in Radiant Dawn, whether they died or not.
Yeah, I suppose.
So you kind of have to...
Even if you transfer the data?
Yeah, you have to treat the sequel as, like, the sequel to the best-case scenario of the first game.
That makes sense. Wow! Even Merlinus can't deal with it.
She can hit Merlinus, all hope is lost.
Lucius is taking a little too much damage for my liking, too.
Yeah, we should maybe not have Lucius taking hits anymore.
I mean, the thing is, like, those three mounted units came as well.
Yeah. But now that there's nobody on the ballistas, I think we're safe to move Lucius away.
Yeah, I agree. Ugh. Like, I just feel... Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Wow.
You've got to be kidding me. They are not stopping.
Yeah, this is everything Nurgle's got.
Enough already. Like, we're done. We're like... I don't want to deal with this anymore.
Too bad, Nurgle's trying to kill us. He wants our quintessence.
Among other things.
Yeah, we gotta make sure there's no morphs to take Will's quintessence now, because we can't let him have it. Will deserves better than that. So that's, death number 3, for those of you keeping score at home.
Yeah.
That's also lost unit number 5, if you count.
Carell and,
Yeah, Legault getting away.
No, not Carell. Carla and, Legault.
Yeah, Carla, us not meeting the qualifications for her. There's also Harkin and Wallace, but they're... You either get...
It's either Geitz and Wallace, or... Geitz or Wallace, and then there's also,
Yeah, so for the... It's either Harkin or Carell.
Mm-hmm.
So, compared to the number of units that we could have, we have 5 less.
Pretty much.
If we brought Nino, it would have been Nino. Except in one Nev, we never would have put Nino in the line of fire for anything.
No.
We trusted Will too much. Yeah,
she can't even damage this girl.
She's gonna be a group effort. We can't triangle attack her either. No, because next turn she's gonna... 60% crit, though.
I mean, I'm willing to give it a shot.
Where's Sarah?
Let me see something here. You know what? I'm willing to bank on it, because the thing is, this situation's getting dangerous. No matter what, we're in a line of fire here.
You think so?
Look at Merlinus, man.
That's what he's for. We don't lose Merlinus if Merlinus hits 0.
I mean, that's a good point.
Let's deal with the other sides of this first, and then we'll come back to that.
I agree.
So...
I think I know what I'm going to do here.
Nice use of trades.
Thank you.
Oscar's really good at the item trade game.
I'm just not good at paying the freak attention. Sorry, I'm kind of like beating myself up right now over that, because that should not have happened.
I want to tell you not to, but I know you're going to anyway.
Yeah. Alright, Raven.
Him and Dart were just getting along too.
In a sense. Yeah. I'm afraid Merlinus is gonna have to play the sacrifice play here.
I think that's a good play. How about Sarah and Eric down below?
They're coming.
Because we could use a physic.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Or rescue.
I want to keep Merlinus in the line of fire.
Oh, not for Merlinus, for Dart, if we wanted to make the Dart.
Oh, they've already moved, unfortunately.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No, let's use Hector and Dart to take out the rest of these Cavaliers.
Yeah.
Elowood does have good resistance, so there's
that. He does.
I think we're going to need Florina.
Well, Florina already took care of these guys.
Not right now, but I mean eventually to take out Limstella.
Yeah, I agree.
We're going to need a full team. Merlinus, we need you to dodge tank for us one last time. You're going to be fine. It's going to sting.
It already stung.
This got freaking dire.
Yeah, I wasn't like expecting so much opposition, even from this chapter. I forgot how many reinforcements just swarm you. I can't even enjoy that.
I was about to ask.
I mean, I like watching it, but right now I just don't feel good, man. I feel absolutely horrible. Oh!
Nice one,
He
Merlinus.
actually dodged it!
Nice one. That might have just been a fluke that she hit him before.
It might have been.
Yeah,
Raven's easily able to handle this.
See what I'm talking about with the purple miasma?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Of the Dread Isle. Guess that's the area of those weird fog of wars that roll in.
Probably.
Yeah, Pegasus Knights, Falco Knights, Paladins, whatever. Raven can handle it.
Mm-hmm. So many level ups.
Dude, I distinctly remember Raven being at level 10, like, half an hour ago.
And that's it. Time to kill her. This freaking...
She...
Quick little update. What turn are we on? 13.
Yeah.
After we kill her, we've got some time for support grinding. You said 20 turns, right?
Yeah, 20 turns.
Very well.
Don't move Nils yet.
No.
We're gonna...
Oh, yeah, one more bolting. I do have an idea, though.
Okay. Okay. It's kind of not what I wanted us to do, but...
Why?
Because I was thinking depending on what happens, Well, no, because if Dart attacks or whatever... I was thinking if we move Dart into attack and it didn't work, we'd want to use Sarah to rescue, and we might need Nils to do that. But yeah, I see what you're doing now, so... So yeah, okay, I'm fine. I'm fine with this.
Yeah, I'm willing to not heal him, just to keep the aggro on him.
Okay. No.
Yeah, no, not doing that.
Part of me is afraid that she's just gonna randomly go after Dart. It's a good thing you put Dart on that fort, though.
Mm-hmm. That's it. That's the last of her bolting.
Problem is now we can't get free attacks on her.
Well, we can move freely about now.
Yeah.
She's not gonna move.
Problem is now smacking her with Dart isn't an option anymore.
No, it might be. I see what you were talking about. But...
Yeah. Yeah, I thought we were gonna hit her with Dart this turn.
Yeah, no, I have an idea. There's one unit that is able to... As a matter of fact, I just remembered. There is one thing we can do. Well, there's plenty of things we can do, but there's one thing in particular that I think would be a good idea. As a matter of fact, it became available to us this chapter.
Okay. All I can think of is Fortify.
Well, that might be a good idea, too. As a matter of fact, thank you for reminding me.
I feel sick to my stomach.
You're not the only one. Are you? Stop it!
It's fine.
Stop it!
It's fine. We can kill them like gangbusters.
I know.
They're
it's
nothing to us.
It's still annoying me.
She's trying to get in your head.
Eric, do some work here.
She's hoping that you'll get angry enough to make a mistake again.
Okay. I am calm. I am calm. Not really, but I'm calm.
Yeah, just go zen. Be a happy munching sloth.
What?
The sloths, they're like the ultimate zen.
Good point.
Seriously, whenever I need to relax, I think of Caloepus. They're like the coolest animal ever, two-toed sloths.
I just listen to music whenever I need to relax.
No, like, seriously, YouTube has all these videos. There's a sloth sanctuary in Costa Rica. It is like the most heartwarming crap. There's one of your deep dark secrets that you always wanted of Comic Foil. Sloths. Sloths are my weakness. There's a sloth sanctuary in Costa Rica. They're freaking adorable and they're inspiring because you think like, you know, you can't do it, you're not good enough, you're never going to survive in this world, but sloths have been on this planet for thousands of years, and they don't do crap.
I mean, while we're sharing animal secrets, I ate iguana once.
You had an iguana once?
I ate iguana
That's
once.
what I thought I heard, but I didn't believe you.
In Honduras, iguana is a delicacy.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, you're talking about, what were they called?
Sloths?
The sloths you were talking about. What were they called again?
The Caloepus.
The Caloepus. There's a Caloepus sanctuary in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
There are iguana sanctuaries in Honduras.
Cool. Huh. Which is not too far.
Yeah, you can keep them as pets. You can raise them in a farm. You can eat them.
That doesn't really sound like something a sanctuary is supposed to do.
They don't do them there, obviously. But no, it's actually pretty tasty.
So, like, right next to the sanctuary, is there, like, an iguana barbecue?
No. They're not gonna stop, are they?
No, we gotta take initiative and kill them, Stella, and these knights.
Very well. Just gonna check something real quick. No supports yet besides that, but I don't want to do that yet. Okay. Let me check this.
Yeah, how can... That's a 54% chance to crit, though, which is pretty nice. Yeah. I'm okay with that.
Not yet. First, I'm gonna do this.
Nice. Oh. Huh.
Okay.
I thought that was for Limstella for a second.
Yeah, I
and
wish
I was
it
like,
was.
oh wait, that doesn't make sense.
But no, I know what I'm gonna do here.
Okay. Because we can't triangle attack her, the castle's in the way.
Yes. There is one thing we can do, though. Set's Litany!
Yeah, that's gonna help.
The hit chance to hit Dart for Limstella was 48%. Look at this.
I can't think of anybody better to deal the final blow to Limstella after that.
Dart, we're counting on you!
Come on, do the crit. 60% crit, come on, please. Please. And he got hit anyway.
He did. Sarah's got a physic.
Yeah, that didn't go well at all. But, yeah, we'll get another chance. How much damage was that on him? It was...
32.
Yeah, 32 damage. So that's good enough for him to take another one.
Mm-hmm.
That's almost full. Sarah's magic side is so good.
It is.
Not as good as Lucius, but...
Good work, Lynn. Tell me, like, right now, does your heart feel like that slightly bit heavier? Like, there's like this feeling in your chest that
yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, very
good.
much.
I'm not the only one.
Not because it's somebody I really know, but because I know it's permanent for the sake of this playthrough. And, like, that we have to live with the consequences of everybody on the YouTube channel knowing that we let this happen.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
This is how I felt when I accidentally killed a certain Undertale character.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, for the sake of spoilers, but... the one that everybody accidentally kills.
Yeah.
Don't patronize us with that happy music.
You know what? Given the circumstances, I'm willing to show this off. Fortify.
Yeah, we need something nice. That's some serious heals.
Yeah. Now everyone around him is healed. Fully. Look at that.
Very nice.
Look at that.
Very nice.
It's a beautiful sight. Let's move on.
Come on, Dan. Do it for Will.
Nice.
Yes!
There it is. Oof.
One more.
Yeah, double crit!
Double crit!
And we got Flumbelvitor.
Hell yeah, I don't feel any better.
I still feel lousy, yeah. But let's see what turn we are on. We are on turn 17, so we made good time.
Yeah, we can give a couple turns of supports.
Yeah. I still feel terrible right now.
Wait, go on to Raven for a second. I just want to see how it displays. Yeah, Will's gone from the supports.
Ouch.
Which does actually mean he can start supporting somebody else, I think, but...
Is that actually... Yeah, actually.
I'm not sure how that works.
Ugh.
But for the sake of supports, it's like it never existed.
Ugh. Yeah, it's same with Dart.
Man, Dart. Dart has no friends now.
Alright.
Gonna look up who Dart can support with real fast.
Well, it doesn't really matter. We've only got 2 turns left.
Yeah, it doesn't. I was just thinking maybe if it was somebody in our main team.
Alright, we're on turn 19.
Yeah, I think we should just do it now. I'm always not sure if it has to be on turn 20 or not.
Yeah, exactly. So, Hector, end it. Yeah! Yeah!
It was going really well until it wasn't.
Ah, yeah, we get this little bit here.
Right.
Despite the death, this is actually really interesting.
Okay.
Flee into another world. There you go.
Yep. Those are such cool looking dragons.
I think that's those two. I think those are the two.
Yeah, I think that's Ninian and Nils. So, they did live there for a time.
Yes. I see.
I guess dragons kind of have trouble being in dragon form when they first go to the world.
Yeah.
The air is a lot thinner. They have to learn how to breathe it again.
There's a foreboding imagery.
That's really nice, but kind of did cause us trouble. You helped us a lot, too. We're in this together. But I think it all would have been a lot less trouble if we were told.
Okay, keep in mind that line right there. They were even contemplating suicide.
Yep.
To end this.
Da, 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 da.
Ugh.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, Albert.
Yeah, Albert being posthumously awesome.
Kind of like a father figure to these two.
Yeah, he's like.
I like Lynn's little smile there.
I like his mustache.
Yeah, Albert's mustache is very nice.
Lynn's smile. Do you mean Nils' smile or?
I meant Nils' smile.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Moment of dyslexia. You said his name backwards.
Oh, did I say Lynn?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, this music cue.
Yes.
We're still alive.
You know what? It is what it is. Dude, this is a permadeath run. We knew things like this were going to happen.
We
from
said
the start.
we were going to do this. We had to go with it.
All things considered, that was the third death in this playthrough among 32 chapters plus side quests. We're doing pretty damn well.
No one's saying we have to forgive ourselves. We do have to live with ourselves, though, so we're not going to sit around and cry about it.
Will, I am so sorry. That was completely my fault.
You know what, though, Will? You know what? We're here because of you, alright? So we're gonna do good by you. Guys, we are about to go to the final Kashuna chapter. We would not be going to this chapter if it wasn't for the most clutch crit of all time, which was Will.
Will, thank you so much for everything. I'm sorry you had to die the way you did, but thank you. Accept side quest. Ladies and gentlemen, Chapter 32, Victory or Death, on Let's Play Fire Emblem Blazing Sword. Thank you so much for joining us. Next time, before we enter the Dragon's Gate and take on Nurgle, there's one last side quest we have to do. Kishuna is still alive. We need to do something about that. We'll see you guys then.
You're sorry, grateful, regretful, happy. Why look for answers where none begin? You'll always be what you've always been, which has nothing to do with, all to do with him. We owe you a lot, Will.
Thank you so much, man.